Good morning, Pyle. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2019. It is not day. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Welcome to Panther TV, the channel that's Pyle covered. I'm Jonathan Kevorkian for Channel 19 News. This is a reminder that all students should bring their earbuds to school starting on Tuesday for the PARCC/MCAP testing. Thanks. Intramural tennis is today. All grades are welcome. Just meet on the courts after school. There will be an informational meeting this Thursday in room 218 during TAG for all 8th grade students going on the New York City fashion design trip with Ms. Harrell. Once again, the meeting will be this Thursday during TAG in room 218. Please be on time. Congratulations to 8th grader Litu Kinanti, who won second place in the Montgomery County Diversity Art Show. Her work will be displayed May 10th through August 30th at the Rockville Library. Congrats, Litu. It is now time for our Ask Mr. Nardi segment. Let's see what types of questions Mr. Nardi has in the bin.
Hi and welcome to this edition of Ask Mr. Nardi. It's been a little while. Hope you all are doing well and had a great break. Welcome back. Just a couple questions and some reminders for you. Why is there something rather than nothing? It all depends on what the something is. You can always have something, but you can never have nothing. Maybe you can. What is the difference between living and existing? Living is actively doing things. Existing would be just to be kind of sitting around, may not be doing anything. Can you guys get better carrots? Because the ones in the cafeteria taste like chemicals. Let's check with cafeteria staff. I have no control over that. And then I had a question about the town hall that we last did back in March, and why it wasn't on vaping and why it was on the topic it was on. I think both are very important topics. There was a letter that we sent out about 3 weeks ago or so around vaping. We've heard some things about students with vaping. We haven't had anybody yet vape, which is good. There are a lot of health issues associated with it, and it is illegal within MCPS rules. I would encourage you to check your code of conduct. The other part of the reason we did the town hall the way we did is because that topic was very important. Respecting each other, our use of language, how we refer to one another, and some of the inappropriate words that we've heard that have been used. And that continues to be an ongoing learning for you all and for us as well, in making sure that we treat each other respectfully and honor the diversity of our school. And that diversity falls in many different ways, not just race, religion, but how people identify by gender, and how people culturally are different as well. So honoring that is a huge part of our school. And we continue to do that in our cluster as Whitman and some of our feeder schools have addressed it as well. So we continue to look on that part. As a reminder, just some reminders, some quick ones, making sure you get to your buses on time, making sure if you know that if you miss a bus, we're not going to stop them. Also, cell phones seem to be becoming more and more of an issue. We know that you're not allowed to have your cell phone out during the school day. It is to go off and be put away when you come into school, and it can come back out as soon as the bell rings at dismissal time. So please be aware of that and respect that as in terms of one of the rules that we have and policies that we have. Same thing with hoods. Although as the weather's warming up, it seems to me that hoods will be less and less of a concern and making sure that we are dressing appropriately for school. Again, check your planner. There is a school dress code in there for you to kind of refer to. We hope that we can finish off the year really well as we come back this week. Full week of school this week. Next week we start park testing, and we kind of do that for 3 weeks. And then we're kind of into the middle of May and see how it goes from there. Let's make them all great, finish strong. Thanks.
Once again, if you have any questions for Mr. Nardi, put your question in the Ask Mr. Nardi bin in the main office. The deadline for the Media Center bookmark contest is this Friday. This year's theme is Reading Can Take You Up, Up, and Away. Entries should be 2 inches by 8 inches. For more info, stop by the Media Center. Did you know that K2, or Mount Godwin Austen, is the world's second tallest mountain after Mount Everest? This mountain is 8,611 meters tall and lies under the jurisdiction of Pakistan. Learn more about the geography of Pakistan at this week's Culture Lunch on Friday. Sign up to it today or tomorrow during lunch in the cafeteria. Space is limited. April is Autism Awareness Month. Here's some more interesting facts about autism. The puzzle pattern in the Autism Awareness ribbon reflects the complexity of autism. The different colors and shapes represent the diversity of the people and families living with the condition. Researchers do not know the exact cause of autism, but are investigating several theories, including links among hereditary, genetics, and medical problems. You can see signs of autism in infants as young as 6 months. This day in history. On this day in 1800, the Library of Congress was established with a 5,000 allocation. Today's weird fact. Borborygmus is the word for the rumbling sound in your stomach when you're hungry. Today's daily quote. Be an encourager. The world has plenty of critics already. Today's fun holiday. April 24th is Administrative Professionals Day. Where would we be without the secretaries of the world? Think of all the paperwork that would never be done and the phone calls that would never be taken. Today we celebrate the administrative professionals for all the hard work they do all year. Today's corny joke of the day. Why doesn't a Rig Me TV channel have great ratings? It is pay-per-view only. Today's weather forecast. Mostly sunny. High of 75 degrees and a low of 55. At Pyle Middle School, we are committed to demonstrating a passion for learning, encouraging academic and personal growth, sustaining a nurturing and respectful environment, and honoring diversity. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Pyle.